I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without. Girl,
welcome back to another bridesmaid series video. I think this is like the 4th video in my bridesmaid series. But today's video is going to be all about my sister's hens night. It's in 6 days. And I'm going to show you like everything that I've organised. But yes, I'm so excited. My sister's getting married. I only have one sister, so you know, I gotta go all out. The whole plan for the day, just to give a bit of context, is so the morning of, just the bridesmaids will be going to get massages. We're going to Cocoon Spa.
I've been waiting for the longest time. I've been trying. Can't shake this feeling I've been holding on.
And then later on in the night, we're going back to Alice's house and some of Alice's close friends are going to come over. We're going to have sushi. We're actually making sushi. We're going to play some games. And then we're going to end the night with a movie. I've slowly been buying all the things that I need. I'll show you guys my floor. It is so messy. Everything I bought, I've just kind of dumped here. And I haven't had a chance to organize that. And that's what I'm going to do today. Before I pack everything, I first want to actually take everything out and do a mock-up dinner setting. I want the dinner table to be like the main attraction. So I bought this material tablecloth, got it from Kmart. Okay, so this next thing is really random. It's literally candles on a mountain pile of candle wax. I literally made myself. This was inspired by Colleen Diaz in one of her vlogs. She had a sponsored dinner and they basically gave her something that looked like this. But I thought it was really cool and I wanted that vibe for my sister's hens night. I'll put Colleen's photos up here. Love her. She's such a style inspirator for mine. I don't know if you can see it properly, but basically I got these individual candles and I set them in wax, and then I ended up melting this big wax candle from Kmart. It was like this big, and then I slowly started piling it on. It took a long time, I'm not gonna lie. And then this is the other one. So as you can see, I've got the 2 centerpieces there. Please ignore my that's my makeup space. Ignore that. But yeah, these are the centerpieces. I love them. They're really, really cool. I also got these unscented candles from Kmart. They were $6 for 12. And I'm going to put it along the middle of the table. Next, I've got the dinner plate. They're wonky dinner plates from Kmart. And then I also got these tumblers from Kmart. I love Kmart. Kmart is the best. I also got these like fairy light things. So yeah, this is the general gist of what I'm trying to achieve. Obviously, you can tell it's already super intimate just because of the setting. That candle's going wild. Smile, sister.
Lately I've been thinking about the choices I've made.
With her art styling flowers.
Art styling.
Art styling thingies. Okay, this is what the setup is looking like. Slowly getting there.
I guess I'll never know, never know, never know. Would that be me?
Okay, so I didn't get to speak about this on camera, but next is all the personal touches that I did. I'm all about attention to detail, being really thought out and just making sure everything is really special and personal. So here I've printed out little faces of Dan and I just popped it everywhere. I still wanted it to be aesthetic. And then I made Polaroid photos of her childhood pics and scattered them all over the table. This was probably my favorite touch just because it was super cute and also very fitting since it was her birthday the next day. People were asking me how I made this. I put 2 square photos on a 6x4 white background on Photoshop. I printed them out and then cut them in half. And then lastly, I DIY'd this personal sign which says Begley to be. I just put that up. It says Begley to be. I literally cut this out from cardboard.
Did you really?
Yeah. How good does it look on a wall? It's not much of a difference.
Aww, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute. How did you do that?
Hey, Josie.
That's my favourite.
Aww.
Baby, look.
Oh, the little babe.
Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Oh, there's actual spaces.
Wait, where? I didn't see that.
Oh, this is my favourite photo with my daddy. He holds me naughty.
Look how wide your face is.
Can I see? I love that. What's my favorite one? It's Alice's birthday tomorrow, so I printed these ones out. Happy first birthday, Alice Pell. Love, Mum and Dad. Oh.
That was me. If I'd stayed in my city, red, blue, and green.
I also started getting all the sushi stuff, the Japanese mayo. I got the nori chopsticks, Japanese sushi rice, the soy sauce, rice wine vinegar. This was all from Woolies, and since we are making the sushi, I actually printed out some instructions for the girls. Here it says roll in with the homies. It's like I think it's a Step Up reference. At the top it says Alice's Sushi Hens Night, and then I just printed a bunch of puns, and we can put this around. So it just says we love you so much, and then it's miso soup, but miss spelt with the MRS because she's getting married. Again, rolling with the homies. She believed she could, sushi did. Wasabi, wasabi, wasabi. But yeah, I thought these were just cute little touches, and then all of them say Alice's Sushi Hen Tonight. Okay, game time. I have planned 4 games. I was only gonna plan 3, but like some of the games are gonna be really quick anyway, so I just thought I'd do an extra one just in case. So the first game is the pin the junk on the hunk game, which is a pretty common game at Hens Night. It's like pin the tail on the donkey, but I personalized it a bit more, and I actually printed out my brother-in-law. This is literally him. I made him bold because one of the things you can pin on him is hair, because he has curly hair. I also have like this electric screwdriver because he's a Sparky, and you know, you'd pin it near his hand. I printed my sister. This ring emoji can be pinned there. We've got a wifey banner, and that'll go across her body. I created this forehead thing which says I love Dan, so we could pin that on her forehead. Obviously a kissy face. We also have this, what are they called? The garter. Got a bouquet of flowers. Then you can tell this is photoshopped, but I like made it bare feet so that we could stick high heels as well. So that's 2 high heels. See? Game number 2 is my favorite one, I think. But if you saw my sister's bridal shower vlog, the girls did a painting game for her and she loved it. Painting is her thing and it was very true to her. So I thought I would do another one for her Hens Night, and I had to think outside of the box for this because yeah, I just fully made this up in my head, but I got inspiration from TikTok. If you are on TikTok, you may have seen the 5-minute painting challenge game. That's the idea that I had for Alice's, but there's a twist to it. Each round has a certain category, and that's what these cards are here. So this is us playing the game. The first round was something to do with love. I just painted this red thing. I am not a great painter, as you could probably tell. So yeah, I think you get the gist. We just painted and then swapped and painted and swapped. It was actually pretty therapeutic, and the end result was 12 paintings that everyone contributed to, and it was just funny to see how it all turned out.
I'm lost without you. I swear I'm lost without you. All I think about is I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without.
This is the next game. It's a scavenger hunt, but it's actually really hard to describe because I kind of combined 2 games in one. So it's a scavenger hunt, but the clues are related to people's memories. Yeah, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. So basically, I'm gonna give these blank cards here. Each guest will get one, and they have to write a memory that they have with Alice, and they'll do it anonymously. And as you can see, it says here, to find the next clue, guess whose memory this is. So Alice will read the memory, and she'll guess whose memory it is, clue which would lead her to the next person, which would lead her to this clue here. And this clue says, stay tuned for the next clue. I have strings that can't be tied. And if you haven't already guessed it, that's guitar. So she will go to the guitar, and then she would have one of these paper bags. So I bought these paper bags. But yeah, her first little treasure from the scavenger hunt will be lingerie. And then in this bag, this will have this clue, which will lead her to the next person, which leads her to the next person. And then it leads to this clue, which says, I've got buttons and numbers and I can give things a zap. I'm here to warm and heat up your snacks. And obviously that's the microwave. So she'll go to the microwave and then she'll have the paper bag. In that paper bag, she will find some underwear, some funny underwear with their faces on it. So this is actually printable. Like you can iron these photos on cotton.
Like wine, now her spirit's all in my mind. Couldn't have shown a better time. They say you seek and you shall find. I know
My sister's face. That's funny. That one was super smooth. Woohoo! Got my brother-in-law. And then the paper bag will lead to this, which would lead to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to the final scavenger hunt. I'm so sorry if this is so complicated, but I really thought this through. This says, I may not move, but I'm still alive. I need light and water to survive. And that will lead her to a plant. And last little treasure item, and in it will be a letter from Dan, which I think Alice will really appreciate because I did want to incorporate Dan in the hens night somehow. I'm so sorry if that was confusing. It confused me for a bit. I had to sit down and write on like a Word document how I was going to do this. So yeah, that is game number 3.
It's a letter from Dan. Aww. Hello baby, I am the final treasure, lol. Just writing to say that we get married in 1 week, 7 days. That's crazy and so exciting. We are so close to starting our life together as a family.